We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Josh Harrison is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Osuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Osuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Santana is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in now, Josh Bell. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. And he'll snap one over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, out. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And the changeup is way low that time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard to short. Mercer is there. And he's set down, 1 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh the next to hit. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Santana giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's David Freese to stand in.
David Freese.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santana waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Reynolds will tuck this one away in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Salvador.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Pretty late with the swing there.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here he comes again, 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. He's running towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harrison moves over. 1 out. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he's safe. Digging in, Steven Souza. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bumgarner sets. Here it is on 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You've got to come after him, make a swing the bat.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's Starling Marte. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet. And by the time he came down, it's too late. Striding in, Elias Diaz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set and the pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Left fielder, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now
ready for another chance. Jose Osuna. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Kershaw now on 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Santana. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lorenzo Cain.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man.
Now batting.
Riding in once again,
Right fielder,
Domingo Santana.
Domingo
0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, McCutchen. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Andrew
Hitting off the
McCutchen.
Pittsburgh.
He's 0 for
Right
1
fielder.
thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter,
batting,
Josh Bell
designated
comes
hitter,
into this at bat
Josh
0 for 1 in the
Bell.
ball game. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. For McCutchen, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, David Freese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air now, out to left. Souza is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So
The
digging
batter,
in
number
now,
15,
Sean
second
Rodriguez. He flew out in his last
Rodriguez.
at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Kershaw now on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He'll look
Leading
to
off
get
the
something
fourth
going
for the
here in
Royals,
this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it
Third
in for the
baseman,
first
number
out.
4, Wilmer
Digging in,
Flores.
Wilmer Flores. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in,
Up next for the
Logan
Royals,
Forsythe. He reached on a
designated hitter,
single in his first try.
Logan Forsythe.
Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds.
First baseman,
Hit it
number
hard, but
17.
lined out in his first at-bat.
Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Freese is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for
Leading off
1
for the
thus
Pirates,
far.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Now a flare out toward right center. Santana on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now, Elias Diaz. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Again, he sends it out of play. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
From the belt, the pitch, and he pops it up back behind second base. Galvis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Josh Harrison stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Now in the box, things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is there to put it away for out number 1. Now batting, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out toward second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutchen over to his right, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jose Osuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Kane, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Merrifield onto the grass, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now the pitch.
Santana.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Riding in once again, Wilmer Flores. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
David Freese.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter,
Ready for
number
another
10,
short now.
shortstop,
Jordy Mercer.
Jordy
No hits in
Mercer.
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. Grounded to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Digging in to try it again. Steven Souza.
Leading off
He'll
for the
try and get
Royals.
something started in the
Right
home half of the
fielder,
7th.
Steven
Into the
Souza.
windup and the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Rodriguez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in and looking for more.
shortstop,
Freddie Galvis. He's
Freddie
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Galvis.
First pitch of the at bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bumgarner into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things
Leading
out
off for
for
the
us here
Pirates,
in inning number 8.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the
the
inning.
left fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is in the air out to right field. Souza is under it, and that ends the inning. Whit Merrifield next in contest.
Second baseman, Whit
Into the windup and the
Merrifield.
pitch. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Into the box
The
now,
left fielder,
Terrence Gore.
number
And he's
00.
getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th
Gore.
after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. high in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is over, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Jose Osuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Osuna.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to
Defensive change for the Royals. Now playing right field, number 0, Terrence.
Ready with the
Moore.
first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. This is hit sharply to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. High in the air out to center field. Payne will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's David Freese to stand in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Gore is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him.